On the news tonight, Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide swears Chief Iwuanyanwu into office. Anambra State Assembly backs Commissioner Onyenji on registrations, licensing of tourism enterprise hotels. Stakeholders brainstorm on using broadcasting to complement military efforts in mitigating conflicts. Deadly gas leak hits India's city, Ludhiana. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and glad to have you join us on the news tonight. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Chief Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu has been sworn into office as the new President General of the Apex Igbo body, Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide. The function was performed in Enugu after a unanimous endorsement by all the governors from the Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide member states. Government House correspondent Valentine Mbaduga filed the report. Taken from here.
On behalf of the governors, said that the unity of Ndigbo is paramount in achieving sustainable peace, progress in the region, and also in achieving a national agenda. He said that the decision of the governors to endorse Chief Iwuanyanwu was on the basis of competence and his passion to the service of humanity and Ndigbo in particular. Chief Iwuanyanwu, in an acceptance speech, promised to do his best in protecting the interests of Ndigbo anywhere in the world. He thanked Ohanaeze Ndigbo for the opportunity and called for the support of all the relevant stakeholders in achieving a common goal as a people.
I will do my best to reenact what he and others did, imagine the performance. I believe that from now, Igbo land will have the beginning of a new era.
The event attracted major stakeholders in Igbo land, including past governors, past President General of the Apex Igbo body, traditional rulers, state presidents of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, community leaders, political office holders, past and present, among others. The new President General will complete the tenure of the past President General of the body, late Chief George Obiozo, who died in active service. Taking oath of office by the new President General climaxed the event.
Anambra State House of Assembly has passed a resolution granting the Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Comrade Stone Onyenji, authority to perform all specific duties regarding registration and licensing of tourism enterprises and hotels, as contained under Part 3 of Anambra State's Tourism and Hospitality Agency Law 2016. The House passed the resolution during yesterday's plenary after consideration of the report of its committee regarding Tourism and Hospitality Agency Law 2016, presented by the chairman of the committee, Honorable Sani Ozobialu. House of Assembly correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim reports.
Section 24, subsection 6 of Anambra State Tourism and Hospitality Agency Law 2016 stipulates that where the agency fails or neglects to perform its functions as specified in this section, the Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, with the approval of the House, may exercise such functions. It was observed that the agency neglects its duties, and it was on that basis that the House empowered the Commissioner to perform those duties. Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Uche Okafor, read out the resolution while the lawmakers supported it through voice vote.
For Culture, Entertainment and Tourism is granted approval to perform all specific duties in bracket registration and licensing of tourism enterprises and hotels as contained under Part 3 of the Anambra State Tourism and Hospitality Agency Law 2016. This was carried at the Committee of the Whole. Distinguished colleagues, is this a true reflection of what happened at the Committee of the Whole? Yes. If so, those in support that this forms the working tool of this Honorable House, say aye. Aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it.
In his remarks, the chairman of House Committee on Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Honorable Ozobialo, noted that with the passage of the resolution, the ministry will now swing into action by generating revenue for government through licensing of tourism enterprises, hotels, and stop all sources through which Anambra State loses revenue.
The report of the House Committee on Culture, Tourism, and Hospital Matters on the request for approval to allow the Honorable Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment, and Tourism to exercise the functions stipulated under Part 3, Section 24, Subsection 6 of the Anambra State Tourism and Authority Agency Law 2016.
From the State House of Assembly, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS News.
The Anambra State Police Command has paraded one Eme Nnamdi Daniel, a youth corps member serving in the police command, on allegations of unlawful possession of firearms, money laundering, defamation of character, fraud, and impersonation. Queen Anibogu has the details.
It will be recalled that the command on the 20th of February 2023 declared the suspect wanted. The Anambra State Commissioner of Police, Echeng, explained that the suspect fled the country to Benin Republic before he was intercepted by Interpol operatives. He alleged that Eme Nnamdi also hacked into the account of one Mr. Chibike Martins Ekweme and fraudulently transferred a total sum of 47 million naira to his 14 different accounts. The police commissioner further said that the case is already before the Federal High Court and reiterated the command's commitment to maintaining law and order in Anambra State, while urging the public to support them by providing timely information and reporting any suspicious activities in their communities to the police.
He hacked into the accounts of Chibuke Martin Ekweme and fraudulently transferred 47 million naira to 14 accounts belonging to him. When he knew that the crime has been covered, he ran away to Togo. We had to employ the services of the Interpol. He was arrested and brought back to Nigeria here. Investigation into that case has been concluded. He has been charged to the Federal High Court.
Queen Anibogu, ABS News.
The Methodist Church of Nigeria has created a new diocese in Awka with the enthronement of Right Reverend Moses Nwakamma as the pioneer bishop of the diocese. The inauguration of the new Methodist diocese, which has its base at the Cathedral of Holy Trinity, Amenyoka, also featured the presentation of Sir Ifeanyi Mba as the pioneer lay president. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo Okoye reports.
The Prelate Methodist Church of Nigeria, His Eminence Dr. Oliver Aliaba, performed the inauguration of the diocese, while the Archbishop Enugu Archdiocese, Most Reverend Barrister Christopher Ede, enthroned Bishop Nwakamma and made the presentation. The tripartite ceremony, which attracted large numbers of archbishops, bishops, priests, knights, laities, and legal team of the Methodist Church, different denominations, the academic community, traditional rulers, and people from all walks of life, will continue to be in the annals of history of the new diocese. Speaking to newsmen after the service, His Eminence Dr. Aliaba said as leaders in the church, they are called to work for the salvation of souls, bring all together no matter the denominations, as ecumenism is their core mandate. His Eminence Aliaba called on the citizens to agree to take the nation to a higher pedestal by being in unity, promote peace, and have the progress of Nigeria at heart in building a better country.
God loves Nigeria and God must keep Nigeria together. But I'm also asking that from our human point, we all have to join hands together to build a better Nigeria.
The celebrant, Bishop Nwakamma, who gave the sermon, appreciated God and the church for finding him worthy to be enthroned the pioneer bishop of Awka Diocese, while assuring to use his new position to save God and humanity. Bishop Nwakamma called for the promotion of ecumenism among Christian denominations and preached against the congregation tempting ministers of God, while stating that with his new position, he will advance the kingdom of God by winning more souls.
Patience. Let the young men be patient. Let's not rush our life.
The late president, Sir Ifeanyi Mba, assured to use his new position to promote God's evangelism and serve humanity, while saying that he has initiated plans to uplift the diocese.
Appreciate God for giving us this time. But what I know, that God has been helping me, and I will continue to preach.
Appreciating God, the president of the Women Ministry of the Diocese, Mrs. Lydia Mwakama, assured to carry the women along in the scheme of things to enable the vision of the church to be realized. The event featured the presentation of the certificate to Bishop Mwakama and Sir Ifeanyi Mba. Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.
The break beckons. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a jiffy.
House refreshment is goodness to go round. Introducing the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak, reach for your peak.
Ovaltine 3-in-1. It has great taste.
Is there ahead?
Yummy, yummy.
New Ovaltine 3-in-1. Smart choice for smart kids.
Full House refreshment is goodness to go round. Introducing the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak, reach for your peak.
Ovaltine 3-in-1. It has great taste.
Is there ahead?
Yummy, yummy. Full of nourishment and vitality. Antibodies and shock like soya. Ovaltine 3-in-1. 3-in-1. Ovaltine 3-in-1.
New Ovaltine 3-in-1.
Glad to have you back. The National Population Commission plans to meet with the President-elect Bola Tinubu even before his inauguration to discuss possible new dates for the population and housing census. This follows the announcement by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, that the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has approved the indefinite postponement of the census earlier slated for May 3 to 7, 2023. The minister said the incoming administration would now determine the new date. The announcement of the postponement of the headcount followed a meeting with some Federal Executive Council members by the chairman of the NPC, Nasir Kwara, and his team at the presidential villa in Abuja on Friday. Philippines authorities have said rescuers were searching for 4 people Sunday after a boat carrying more than a dozen scuba divers sank at the World Heritage listed marine sanctuary. The Philippines Coast Guard said 28 people were rescued after Dreamkeeper went down in the pristine waters at Tubataha Reef off the western province of Palawan. 4 Chinese nationals were among those on board the dive boat. Coast Guard spokesman Rear Admiral Armando Balilo said the owner of the vessel, a dive master, and 2 guests were still missing. The 97,000-hectare Tubataha Reef is one of the country's largest marine protected areas and was listed as a World Heritage Site by the United Nations in 1993.
Great news for Anambra Broadcasting Service ABS audience. You can now watch ABS television through any of these ways.
Buy a terrestrial antenna and connect to your television. Search ABS Channel 24 Oka or ABS Channel 27 Onitsha. Install StarTimes cable decoder and search ABS Channel 113. Install Metro Digital cable decoder and search ABS Channel 29.
Watch ABS TV on your smart TV or smartphone by downloading Anambra Broadcasting Service app on Google Play Store. Also watch via ABS Facebook page at ABS Radio Television and ABS YouTube page at ABS Television Oka.
ABS TV is now also on satellite. You can watch us from anywhere in Nigeria and other African countries. Simply install ViewSat TV decoder or any other free-to-air decoder and tune into channel 0031.
Whichever option you choose, stay abreast of breaking news, documentaries, children's shows, talk shows, comedy, sports, movies, and lots more on your darling TV station.
For adverts and program sponsorship, contact 0803 388 8526 or 0806 883 9902. ABS, Heartbeat of the East.
We want to apologize for the mix-up in the course of bringing you the news. According to reports, Nigeria lost 1,245 lives following terrorist attacks in 2019 alone. The number is adjudged an overall decrease in the number of deaths ascribed to Boko Haram, ethnic militia, and other communal clashes in Nigeria, even as she remains one of the countries with the highest level of threats to peace in the world. Princess Ekwe Ajide has the details.
Stakeholders in broadcasting industry met in Abuja to deliberate on ways of using the broadcast media to assist the military mitigate all forms of conflict in the country. Speaker after speaker at a two-day workshop on using broadcasting and complementing the military in conflict mitigation said deliberate reportage is key to ending panic associated with terrorism. For Fidelis Mba of the Al Jazeera Network, a cordial relationship between media and the military will go a long way in solving the problem of misinformation and fake news.
For our safety and for the safety of the officers who are on ground, we can't report what has happened until we leave that zone.
While the chairman of the Police Service Commission, Dr. Solomon Arase, opined that conflicting groups often use journalists to propagate their policies. Peter Igo of the Cockcrow at Dawn fame, who spoke based on personal experience, noted that variety of media ownership has affected broadcast media content. The Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Kashere, Gombe State, Professor Umaru Pate, who spoke on intensification and implication of fake news and hate speech, said truth is under attack from makers of fake news and agents of disinformation and intense weaponization of information and dangerous speech.
You need to know more about Nigeria. You cannot talk about what you don't know. You cannot give what you don't have. We need to know Nigeria very well for us to come and talk as authoritative presenters or authoritative discussants.
Some participants at the workshop, including the Director News and Current Affairs of Anambra Broadcasting Service, Gabe Okbaleze, promised to apply what he learned to enriching their broadcast contents so as to promote cordial relationship between the military and civilians.
Everybody's into competition now. Commercialization is greatly affecting what we can do in the media industry. Because at times, if you have a content idea to create and it's not approved because of lack of fund, you will not do that. And you will not help the society because you get more discouraged.
In Abuja, Princess Ekwe Ajide reporting.
At least 11 people have died and 11 have been admitted to hospital after a gas leak in Ludhiana in the northern Indian state of Punjab. Bhagwat Mann, Punjab's chief minister, expressed sadness over the deadly leak. Ludhiana Deputy Commissioner Suraibi Malik said the deaths will a likely result of gas contamination. India was the site of one of the worst industrial disasters in history when gas leaked from a pesticide plant in the central city of Bhopal in 1984. after 3,000 people, mainly locals living in shanties around the Union Carbide plant, died in the days that followed, and thousands more in the following years. People still suffer its after effects now. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has concluded arrangements to install video assistant referee VAR in regional stadiums in the country, as plans are underway to train and retrain referees to achieve the purpose. The president of the Federation, Malam Ibrahim Gusau, stated this on Saturday in Ilorin at the National Elective Delegates Conference of the Nigeria Referees Association, NRA. Mr. Gusau, represented by an NFF official, Malam Mohammed Ameno, charged the incoming leadership of the association to come up with development plans to forecast, organize, and ensure the future of Nigeria referees are properly nurtured and watered towards the growth of the game, while reiterating the unflinching support of the NFF to NRA in the quest to change the face of football in the country. Gusau said the installation of VAR is to the growth and development of football. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television. Subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/ABS Television, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log onto our website www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points. Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide has sworn Chief Iwanyanwu into office. Anambra State Assembly has backed Commissioner Onyenji on registration, licensing of tourism enterprise hotels. Stakeholders have brainstormed on using broadcasting to complement military efforts in mitigating conflicts. Another foreign scene, deadly gas leak has hit India city, Ludhiana. And before we go, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that does it on the news for tonight. Thank you so very much for watching. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and stay blessed.